You are welcome to the Girl Regional Championship. This is the third contest from the Ashanti region, and it features Adventist Senior High School, Bantama, Okomfo Anokye Senior High School, Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School, and Anglican Senior High School, Kumasi. We'll ask the contestants to introduce themselves to us. Adventist Senior High School, Bantama is represented by
Martin Daniel, Adumaku Jerry,
Okomfo Anokye Senior High School is represented by
Prince Toby,
Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School is represented by
Ekuwa Anowa Yangsi, Ampoma Ankama Abebio.
And we have Anglican Senior High School, Kumasi, being represented by
Saki Buchi Herbert,
Bayenya Benedict,
The Girl Regional Championship is proudly sponsored by Girl with support from Joy News. This is a primetime production. My name is Dr. Thelma Ohineje, a senior lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. To our schools, we have this contest in 4 rounds. In round 1, which is where we start, I would ask each school a series of questions, and these questions cover your knowledge of concepts in physics, chemistry, and biology, as well as mathematics. If a question comes to your school as a main question, you have 10 seconds to give me an answer if there are no calculations. If there are calculations, I'll take your answer in up to 30 seconds. If your answer is correct, you'll be awarded 3 points. If the answer is incorrect, there's no penalty. The question becomes available as a bonus. And the first school to ring their bell would be awarded bonus question. If they answer correctly, they get 1 point. If the answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. In round 1, I'm going to start with Adventist SHS. The contest starts with a preamble to all schools. So I want each school to give me an example of the causes of structural aberrations. Structural aberrations. 1 example from each school. Adventist SHS. Go ahead.
the lens or the mirror in understudy is not more spherical.
No. Okomfo Anokye.
When the parallel rays from the principal axis are away from the focal point.
Okay. No, it's not correct. It's not correct. I'm going to give the preamble again, and I'll start again. So give an example each of causes of structural aberrations in genetics. Adventist.
Gene mutation.
Come again.
Gene mutation.
No. Okomfo Anokye.
Epistasis.
No. Yaa Asantewaa Girls.
Genetic drift.
Genetic?
Drift.
No. Anglican.
Yep. Segregation and recombination.
No. Okay. So, yeah, I realized the preamble had just thrown all of you off, and you were going to tell me about males, and that's not what I was expecting. So the answers are inversion, translocation, deletion, and duplication. Provide the systematic name of the given compound. Provide the systematic name of the given compound. Adventist isopropanol. Isopropanol.
Okay. So I have 2-methyl propane.
No. A bonus. Okay. Okomfo Anokye. Methyl butane.
Oh yes, sure.
So we have 1-methyl butane.
No. A bonus to Adventist. So they say pentane and it's incorrect. Yaa Asantewaa Girls. Tet-butanol. Tet-butanol. T-E-R-T. Butanol. Go ahead.
Butan 1-ol.
No. A bonus. Anglican SHS. Isobutane. Isobutane.
Two methyl propane.
No, a bonus. Okay. The systematic names. Isopropanol is 2-propanol. Methyl butane is 2-methyl butane. Tet-butanol is 2-methyl 2-propanol. And then isobutane is 2-methyl butane. Okay? A preamble. A and B are events in a sample space S. A and B are events in a sample space S. Adventist. If P of A equals 0.75, P of B equals 0.65, and P of A union B equals 0.90, find P of A intersection B.
.50.
That's correct. Okomfo Anokye. If P of A union B equals 0.85, P of A intersection B equals 0.65, and P of A equals 0.80. Find P of B.
So we have 0.70.
That's correct. Yaa Asantewaa Girls. If P of A equals 0.74, P of B equals 0.65, and P of A intersection B equals 0.54, find P of A union B.
.85.
That's correct. Anglican. If P of B equals 0.72, P of A union B equals 0.87, P of A intersection B equals 0.58. Find P of A.
.73.
That's correct. A preamble. The impedance of RL sec. I'll take that again. The impedance of RLC circuit is Z. The impedance of RLC circuit is Z. Adventist, find Z if the reactance of the circuit is 50 ohms and R equals 120 ohms.
.130 ohms.
That's correct. Okomfo Anokye, find the reactance of the circuit if R equals 80 ohms, 80 ohms, and Z equals 170 ohms. A bonus to Kumasi Anglican.
.150 ohms.
That's correct. Yaa Asantewaa, find R if Z equals. Find R if Z equals 290 ohms and the reactance of the circuit is 210 ohms. Anglican SHS.
200 ohms.
That's correct. Anglican. Find Z if the reactance of the circuit is 9 ohms and R equals 40 ohms, 40 ohms.
Forty 41 ohms.
I didn't hear you.
41 ohms.
That's correct. For this set of questions, give them 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Adventist SHS. How many ATPs are formed at the end of the glucose breakdown during respiration? Yes.
4.
No. A bonus to Anglican SHS.
38.
No. Okomfo Anokye, what is the total number of ATP formed at the end of glycolysis? Go ahead.
We have 32.
No. A bonus to Kumasi Anglican.
280.
Come again.
280.
No. Yaa Asantewaa, what is the total number of ATP formed at the end of the first turn of the Krebs cycle?
ATP.
No. A bonus. Okay. Anglican SHS. How many ATPs are yielded at the production of each NADH in the mitochondrion?
Yep. 2 ATPs.
Again?
2 ATPs.
No, no. So, Adventist, your answer was 36. Okomfo Anokye 12. Yaa Asantewaa 12. Anglican 3. Adventist SHS. Determine the mass of sodium cyanide, NaCN, present in a 400.0 Cm³ solution if its concentration is 0.200 mole per dm³. Yes.
We have the mass to be 3.92 grams.
That's correct. Okomfo Anokye. Calculate the mass of sodium azide, NaN3, present in a 600.0 cm³ solution if its concentration is 0.400 mole per dm³. Yaa Asantewaa.
15.6 gram.
No. Yaa Asantewaa, what is the mass of sodium nitrite, NaNO2, present in a 500 cm³ solution if its concentration is 0.400 mole per dm³?
$13.8 gram.
That's correct. Anglican SHS. Calculate the mass of sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3, present in a 700 cm³ solution if its concentration is 0.250 mole per dm³.
$14.7 grams.
That's correct. A preamble. Solve for x in the interval 0 less than x less than pi on 2. Adventist, sin x. So bracket open, sin x, bracket closed, to the power cos x equals 1.
Okay. No real solution.
Come again?
No real solution.
That's correct. Okomfo Anokye, bracket open, 4 cos x minus 1, bracket closed, to the power, bracket open, tan x minus 1, bracket closed, equals 1.
So we have pi on 3 and pi on 4.
Repeat that into the microphone.
Pi on 3 and pi on 4.
That's correct. Yaa Asantewaa, bracket open, tan x, bracket closed, to the power, bracket open, 2 sin x minus 1, bracket closed, equals 1.
X is equal to pi on 6 or pi on 4.
That's correct. Anglican SHS, bracket open, 2 cos x minus 1, bracket closed, to the power, sin x minus 1. Sin x minus 1 is the power, equals 1.
X has no real solution.
That's correct. Our last set of questions for this round, a preamble. An object slides down a smooth plane, inclined at theta to the horizontal. Find the acceleration of the object down the plane, given that an object slides down a plane, inclined at theta to the horizontal. Find the acceleration of the object down the plane, given that Adventist theta equals 75.0 degrees. Yes, go ahead.
We have the acceleration to be 9.40 meters per second square.
No. Anglican SHS.
The acceleration is given by a fraction with numerator 30 plus 5 root 2 and denominator 2, all in meter per second squared.
No. Okomfo Anokye, theta equals 45.0 degrees.
So we have 14.1 meters per second squared.
No. I'll allow Yaa Asantewaa to answer.
7.07 meters per second square.
No. Yaa Asantewaa. Theta equals 15.0 degrees.
We have a fraction with numerator 5 multiplying root 6 plus root 2 and denominator 2.
No. Anglican, 60, theta is 60.0 degrees.
The acceleration is given by 8.66 meter per second squared or
No.
5.3 meter per second squared.
No. Okay. So I have Adventist 9.48 meters per second. Okomfo Anokye 6.94 meters per second squared. Yaa Asantewaa 2.54 meters per second squared. Anglican SHS 8.50 meters per second squared. That brings us to the end of round one. Hello. Okay, so for the chemistry question from Okomfo Anokye, Yaa Asantewaa gave an answer. The bonus answer is 15.6 grams. They're actually correct. So the answer is correct.
Enjoy high performance at the same price with the Super XP Ron 95. Goil, good energy. Enjoy high performance at the same price with the Super XP Ron 95. Goil, good energy.
before we go on to the scores for round 1, there are some protests here. So, Anglican Senior High School, I'm not sure I get this right, but they are saying Okomfo Anokye gave me pi on 3, pi on 4. And Yaas gave me pi on 6, pi on 4. But I accepted those answers. So I'm not sure. Did any of you say in radians? Did you add radians? No, I didn't hear that. So no, the consultant didn't give me in radians, so it's fine. I'll accept it. Okay. And also the last set of physics questions. So I realized that there are challenges from all the schools actually. So for the schools that gave me the 5 root something divided by, I'm not even going to accept that because they can calculate and give me the final value. So those that gave me values that are slightly different from the answers I gave. And I've asked all the schools, they said they used 10 as the acceleration due to gravity to calculate. And if you did that, it meant you should give me the answer to how many significant figures? 2, 1, and none of you did that. Okay, so none of your answers can be accepted. Okay, so that brings the score to, at the end of round 1, 2. You gave it to 3, but you said you used 10. Yes. So the scores at the end of round 1 are Okomfo Anokye Senior High School, 6 points. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School, 9 points. Anglican Senior High School, 11 points. Adventist Senior High School, Bantama, 11 points. Okay, round 2. Round 2 is a speed race. Here, each question is open to all the schools at the same time. At any time, if you have an answer, ring your bell. I'll stop and allow you to give your answer. If you give me the first correct answer, 3 points. Second correct answer, 2 points. Any correct answer after that, the third and fourth is 1 point. At any time, if your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. Okay, so speed race, our first question. Ozone reacts with water according to the unbalanced equation O3 plus H2O given H2 plus O2. What mass of oxygen is formed when 3 grams of ozone reacts with an excess amount of water? Yes, Anglican SHS. Yes, answer.
4 grams.
That's correct. What is the sum of coefficient of products in the reaction of ammonia with oxygen to produce nitrogen monoxide and water? Yes, Anglican. Anglican SHS. Into a microphone.
5.
No. Yaa Asantewaa.
10.
That's correct. atoms are present in the empirical formula of 2,3-dimethyl but2 Adventist?
3.
Come again?
3.
Yes, that's correct. Evaluate. Please, I'm reading the question only once. So if they don't hear, they don't hear. Evaluate the limit as x tends to -1 of an expression with numerator x squared minus 2x minus 3 and denominator x plus 1. Yes, Anglican. Answer.
-4.
That's correct. Expand the expression. Expand the expression. 1 plus x minus x squared to the power 5 in ascending powers up to x squared. Okomfo Anokye.
So I have 1 plus 10x minus 10x squared.
No. Okay. So it's 1 plus 5x plus 5x squared. A curve has gradient 3x squared plus ax minus 5 and has a stationary point at 1, -2. Find the equation of the curve. Adventist.
Y is equal to x cubed minus 3x squared minus 5x minus 8.
No. Okay, the equation of the curve is y equals x cubed plus x squared minus 5x plus 1. What other name is given to meiosis 2? Yes, Anglican.
We have reduction division.
No. Adventist.
We have reduction.
No. I have equatorial division. What name is given to an organism that produces its own food from raw materials? Adventist.
Autotroph.
That's correct. What is a dihybrid cross? Anglican.
A dihybrid cross is a cross between two organisms or two parents that differ in two contrasting characters.
Okay, that's correct. An object is really released from rest 15 meters above a horizontal surface. Find the height to which the object first rebounds. If the coefficient of restitution between the object and the surface is 0.2, yes, Anglican.
We have 0.6 meters.
That's correct. What is the frequency of the light emitted by a 5 milliwatt stabilized laser of wavelength 630 nanometers? Okay, 4.8 times 10 to the power 14 hertz. Our last question for this round. Okay. Find them. So here you can leave your answer in a set, in terms of a set. Find the magnitude of the resultant of a 4 Newton force and a 3 Newton force, given that the angle between the forces. Yaa Asantewaa.
5 roots. God. 2 Newton.
No. The angle between the forces equals 60 degrees. Adventist.
5√3 on 2 in Newton.
No.
We
Anglican.
have square root of 61, all in newtons.
No. Root 37 newtons. That brings us to the end of round 2. at the end of round 2, the scores are Okomfo Anokye Senior High School 5 points, Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School 10 points, Adventist SHS Bantama 14 points, Anglican SHS Kumasi 20 points. Before we go to round 3, these schools would like to make the following substitutions. Yaa Asantewaa would like Agnes to come on for Ipia. Okomfo Anokye would like Kwame Ejay to come on for Charlotte. Adventist Senior High School would like Asamoah Boateng to come on for Jerry. Anglican SHS would like Marcus to come on for Benedict. Round 3. In this round, I'll make a series of statements to each school, and I want you to tell me if the statement I make is true or false. If you answer correctly, you'll be awarded 2 points. If your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. If you decline to answer, another school can take on your question and answer for the same rules. 2 points if correct, a penalty point of 1 if it's incorrect. And I want all of you to look at me, okay? Okay, a preamble. So these statements are about fruit types. Fruit types. Fruit types. I'll start with Okomfo Anokye in this round. Okomfo Anokye SHS. A berry is a fleshy fruit.
True.
Yes, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa. A hesperidium is a fleshy fruit.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Anglican. A pepo. P-E-P-O. A pepo. It's a hard fruit.
True.
No, it's false. Adventist. A drupe is a fleshy fruit.
True.
Yes, it's true. Okomfo Anokye. X cubed minus 64 equals the expression x minus 4, multiplying the expression x squared minus 4x plus 16.
False.
Yes, it's false. Yaa Asantewaa. X cubed minus 64 equals the expression x minus 4, multiplying the expression x squared minus 4x minus 16. Yes.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Anglican. X cubed plus 64 equals the expression x plus 4, multiplying the expression x squared minus 4x minus 16.
False.
Yes, it's false. Adventist. X cubed plus 64 equals the expression x plus 4, multiplying the expression x squared minus 4x plus 16.
True.
Yes, it's true. A preamble. Consider an RLC circuit. Consider an RLC circuit. Okomfo Anokye. The quantity root of LC has dimensions of time.
False.
No, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa. The quantity RLC is dimensionless.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Anglican. The quantity L on the expression R squared C is dimensionless.
False.
No, it's true. Adventist. The expression R root of C on L. So R, then the square root of C over L. C over L are both under the square root. It's dimensionless.
False.
No, it's true. Okomfo Anokye. Disaccharides are soluble in water due to the presence of hydroxyl groups.
True.
Yes, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa. Disaccharides may be broken down into monosaccharides through hydrolysis.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Anglican. Disaccharides can be formed by condensation reactions between two monosaccharides.
True.
Yes, it's true. Adventist. Sucrose is classified as a reducing sugar.
False.
Yes, it's false. So these statements are about Gregor Mendel. Gregor Mendel. Okomfo Anokye. He was born in 1823.
False.
Yes, it's false. Yaa Asantewaa. He was a Hindu monk.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. Anglican. He died in 1884.
False.
No, it's true. Adventist. He was an Augustinian monk. He was an Augustinian monk.
False.
No, it's true. Can you hear me when I speak? You can hear. I can't hear myself.
Please, those schools who are yet to contest, your noise level is actually disturbing. Those at the back, we can see you are those making those noise. Please stop talking. Gentleman in suit.
Okay. A preamble in a rhombus. Okomfo Anokye. The diagonals are perpendicular or congruent.
False.
No, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa. The diagonals bisect each other and bisect the vertex angles.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Anglican. Opposite angles are congruent and adjacent angles are supplementary.
True.
Yes, it's true. Adventist. There are two axes of symmetry, and the diagonals are congruent.
False.
I would accept it. A weight hangs, that's a preamble. A weight hangs at the free end of a light inextensible string fixed to the roof of a train. The string is observed to make an angle of 10 degrees with the vertical so that the weight is drawn towards the rear end of the train. I'll take it again. A weight hangs at the free end of a light inextensible string fixed to the roof of a train. The string is observed to make an angle of 10 degrees with the vertical so that the weight is drawn towards the rear end of the train. Okomfo Anokye, the train is at rest.
False.
Yes, it's false. Yaa Asantewaa. The train moves forward with constant velocity.
It's true.
No, it's false. Anglican. The train moves backward with constant velocity. The train moves backward with constant velocity.
False.
Yes, it's false. Adventist. The train moves backward, but its velocity is not constant.
True.
No, it's false. Our last set of questions for this round. Okomfo Anokye, Copper 2 sulfide is black in color.
True.
Yes, it's true. Yaa Asantewaa. Zinc sulfide is white in color.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Anglican. Copper 2 sulfate is white in color.
False.
Yes, it's false. Adventist. Manganese 2 sulfate is white in color.
False.
Yes, it's false. That brings us to the end of round 3. Okay, so before I give the scores, the last set of chemistry questions I read, copper 2 sulfate is white in color. The answer should actually be true, but Anglican said false, so I'll take that back away. So the anhydrous is white, and then when it's hydrated, it's blue. So it's actually true. Okay. At the end of round 3, the scores are Okomfo Anokye SHS 15 points. Adventist SHS Bantama 21 points. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School 23 points. Anglican SHS Kumasi 24 points. Round 4. In this round, I'll present to you the clues of 4 different riddles. I want you to solve for the riddles using the clues to assist you. At any time, if you are convinced you have an answer, ring your bell. I'll stop and allow you to give your answer. If you give me a correct answer on the first clue, you have 5 points. On the second clue, you'd have 4 points. Any clue thereafter, it will be 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, you stay out of that particular riddle and come back for the next, okay? So our first riddle. I am a type of intermolecular force. I am a type of dipole-dipole interaction. Adventist.
Landing dispersing force.
No. I contribute to the unique structure and behavior of DNA. Yes, Anglican.
Hydrogen bond.
Repeat that.
Hydrogen bond.
That's correct. Third clue, 3 points. Third clue. I am used a lot in Ghanaian dishes. Okomfo Anokye.
Ethanoic acid.
No. I am a plant propagule. I am fleshy. I could produce light somewhere else. I have both modified leaves and stem. I am found in onions and, yes, Adventist.
Cabbage.
No. Anglican. Anglican.
Bulbs.
No. What did you say? Say it again.
Bulb.
Spell it.
B-U-L-B.
That's correct. I can't hear. I can't hear. Anglican, spell that again.
B-U-L-B.
That's correct. Okay. I am a natural law. I govern the interactions between a collection of particles. I am relevant in situations where interaction forces between any pair of particles are equal and opposite. Adventist.
Newton's third law of
No. I am a... Okay, Okomfo Anokye.
Newton's third law of motion.
No. I'll continue. I am a conservation law. I express the time evolution of the total linear momentum. Yes, Yaa Asantewaa. Go ahead, Yaa Asantewaa.
The principle of collision.
No. I express the evolution of the total linear momentum of a collection of particles on which no net force acts. Yes. Who am I? Who am I? Anglican.
Law of conservation of momentum.
Repeat that.
The law of conservation of momentum.
No. It's the law of conservation of linear momentum. Our last riddle. I am a binary operation. I am a binary operation on the set of real numbers. I am not one of the two basic binary operations on real numbers. I am not commutative. Neither am I associative. With polynomials, I give rise to the remainder. Okomfo Anokye.
Division.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 4. At the end of round 4, the scores are Okomfo Anokye Senior High School, 18 points. Adventist SHS Bantama, 21 points. Yaa Asantewaa Girls Senior High School, 23 points. Anglican SHS Kumasi, 30 points. With that score, Anglican Senior High School Kumasi wins this contest. Congratulations to you, Anglican Senior High School. Better luck next time to Yaa Asantewaa Girls, Adventist SHS, and Okomfo Anokye SHS. The Regional Championship is proudly sponsored by GOL, with support from Joy News. This is a primetime production. My name is Mohine J, your quiz mistress. Thank you and see you in the next contest.